We will now open up the meeting for Thursday, May 17, 2018.
Gary Bowden.
Here.
Frank Ferrari.
Here.
Marshall Goff.
Here.
Ryan Kennedy.
Here.
Chad Sigmund.
Here.
Vice Mayor Malcolm.
Here.
Mayor Goins.
Here.
This evening we have our prayer and pledge by our Vice Mayor.
Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this meeting. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion, allow us to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of the community. Fill us with your grace as we make decisions, and continue to remind us that all that we do here this evening and all that we accomplish is for the pursuit of truth, for the greater glory of your name, and for the service of humanity. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the minutes of May 3, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
If no objections, motion carries.
Petitions, communications, and public hearings. We have none this evening. City managers report and update.
The sidewalk program, as of Thursday, May 17th, 26 applications have been distributed and 5 applications have been returned, totaling $5,900 towards the $30,000 budgeted. Road slippages, engineering RFPs for various slip repair projects were accepted until Monday, April 30th. 8 firms submitted proposals. 5 firms were selected to be interviewed the week of May 7th. The administration recommends authorizing a contractual agreement to be executed with Ascent Consulting and Engineering for the Lowndes Hill slip repair in the amount of $16,750. The funding will be from the remaining USDA funds from the infrastructure bond, and that's under new business. C, administration is currently negotiating contracts with the additional engineering consulting firms for 10 additional slips throughout the city. We do anticipate having these contracts for council's consideration for the Thursday, June 7th meeting. And again, with this, the way we went through this RFP process, this was actually the first time we were able to utilize the home rule program when we did for the engineering consultings versus the 5G process, to where in the past we would have had to interview them, then bring in a recommendation, and then you would authorize to go back to negotiate the contract. So we were also allowed to request various funding and what their prices were, ballpark, for what services they could provide. So it really is helping us to streamline the process as well to bring it to council. The insurance liability risk management, we did host a full day of meetings on Wednesday, May 16th with One Beacon's risk management group to meet with the various department heads and evaluated our operations. We will be receiving feedback and recommendations to assist in reducing the city's liability exposure. The demolition, 1401 Adams Avenue, feline excavation began raising the structure today. The structure is on the ground, and we do anticipate completion early next week of May 21st. 415 Washington Avenue, we received the payment agreement with the Board of Education, and Anderson Excavation will be commencing raising the structure beginning tomorrow, Friday, May 18th. The yard waste collection vehicle, the council did authorize the purchase of from West Virginia Tractor and Company from Charleston for the amount of $108,600. BB&T submitted a taxable financing for a term of 7 years at 3.49%. The administration does recommend approval of that, which is on your agenda today. Camden Street project, the West Virginia DOH is currently accepting bids for this renovation project. The bid opening is tentatively scheduled for Tuesday, May 22nd in Charleston. Upon this project being awarded, this bridge will be temporarily closed for renovations. City's depository and banking services. The city did have an RFP out for these services. We did receive 4 proposals back. The administration has decided to continue utilizing the services of MVB Bank for the 3-year term beginning July 1, 2018, concluding on June 30th, 2021. Economic development, the Robbins Grant Performing Arts Center, the operations manager, in which we were interviewing for. We had a committee consisting of Assistant City Manager Anthony Bellotti, Ryan Tolley, the Executive Director, and myself. We did have the opportunity to interview several candidates for that position. An offer has been made and accepted, and a formal announcement will be forthcoming with a starting date of Monday, July 2nd. For the construction update, drywall installation is 98% completed in the main theater building and concession areas. Installation of wall and floor tiles in the first and second floor restrooms has been completed. The framing of the upper balcony box seats has also been completed. The storefront installation at the front of both buildings is approximately 95% complete. The stage rigging line set installation is approximately 95% complete. The marquee installation is tentatively scheduled to be completed the week of June 18th. And then the sidewalk installation will commence within the next 3 weeks. And that's one of the projects the council did approve along 6th Street and up along Main, or along Pike. Ribbon cuttings, Bacon Memories was recently purchased by the owners of Stonewall Coffee here in downtown. They reside on Court Street. So we are assisting in a ribbon cutting that will be held on Thursday, May 31st at 12 p.m. and that's at 2315 Murphy's Run. And then Stars Brides Boutique will be ribbon cutting Friday, June 15th at 11 a.m. and that's located at 129 4th Street. And then we did receive 2 FOIA requests since the last council meeting, both filed by Mr. Martin Schaefer of 211 North 6th Street, dated Wednesday, May 9th on both requests that we received the morning of May 10th. A response was provided as of Tuesday, May 15th, that the information will be made available on Monday, May 21st. The first request was for, he requested P cards for all city personnel from December, and that should be 2017, February to February 2018. And then in addition to that, he wanted all costs associated with the strategy session in Morgantown. So the finance department is accumulating that information to provide to him on the said date. And then the second request was for all purchases from the 5th floor since Mayor Goings was elected to council to present. So we're also pulling that as well. And that information will be provided to him. As of right now, we're targeting Thursday, May 24th. That completes the mayor's.
Thank you.
Unfinished business, none. New business, consideration of first reading of an ordinance of the City of Clarksburg amending Article 1315.01 of Part 13 of the codified ordinances of the City of Clarksburg by amending the zoning map, rezoning all those certain lots or parcels of land situate on North 14th Street in the City of Clarksburg, Coal District, Harrison County, West Virginia, designated as parcels 31 and 52 on tax map 14 from business 2 to business 3.
So moved. Second.
All in favor, designate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Consideration to authorize the city manager to execute an agreement with Ascent Consulting and Engineering for the Lowndes Hill Slip Repair utilizing remaining USDA funds.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Consideration to approve taxable financing with BB&T governmental finance for a period of 7 years at 3.49% with BB&T.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Council comments?
Real quickly, at the next council meeting, our preliminary session will be held in the back room. We had to go ahead and do it in the council chambers tonight because it went out in the notice. So just so everyone knows, from here on out, we'll do our preview meeting in the back, in the city manager's office. And that's all I have. Vice Mayor?
I don't have anything at this time. Everybody have a nice weekend and an enjoyable Memorial Day weekend coming up.
I just have a little bit of information from the generosity of the city, that also the county and the state all work together regarding the Vance House. I talked with Crystal Weimer from the Historical Society, and they're going to be doing work on the steps here in the next few weeks. So that was a great thing, the city to give that money. And I'm really excited about Patsy Treecost now being on as a county commissioner. So I think we'll really have a good person to help working with the city. So congratulations to Patsy. And also in regards to a 5K, if anyone's interested in helping with the Historical Society, There is a 5K at Nutter Fort this Saturday at 9 a.m. and the proceeds go to the Historical Society and also Wounded Warrior. So, thank you.
I'm good.
Okay. Frank?
Nothing.
I just want to, I know this is National Police Week, and I just want to recognize our own police department with that, and what a fine job they're doing.
And all I have is that I just want to wish everybody a safe and happy Memorial Day coming up. And as many of you know, Memorial Day originally started as Decoration Day, which is to honor those who didn't get to become veterans because they died in war. So everybody just take a moment at some point that day to remember those that didn't get to come home. That's all I got.
Annette, did you have something you wanted to let council know?
Yeah, I just want to mention that I'll leave this evening for Norfolk, Virginia for the International Municipal Clerks Conference, and it lasts until next Wednesday evening, and then I'll be back. So if anybody needs anything, you can always call or text, and of course, Paula's in the office.
It's a long time. Good luck.
Thanks.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Meeting adjourned.
Did you get done last